Thank you all for coming out today. This is an exciting day for the Players Association and Panini. Just had a few comments I wanted to make. Baseball cards have always had a long and memorable place in the annals of history. From the first cards that were minted just after the Civil War to the 1800s, with the production of the first commercial cards, to the Golden Age, to where Ty Cobb, Shoeless Joe Jackson, Cy Young were the faces of baseball, to present day where avid fans, young and old, continue to collect and vie for the likenesses of modern-day greats such as Josh Hamilton, Derek Jeter, Joe Mauer, Roy Halladay, just to name a few. Baseball cards have always been about the players. They've served as a great way for fans to connect with their favorite players. They're commonly the first connection a young fan makes with the game of baseball. Even in this era of digital downloads and applications, kids still clamor to collect their favorite baseball players' cards. Like the sport itself, baseball card collecting is about passion. All through the ages, baseball cards have touched the hearts and captured the dreams of those who follow the game. I personally am just as enthusiastic about baseball cards today as I was when I was a child sorting through my own prized collection, which was at that time stored in my old shoeboxes, and they would still reside in my parents' house today. Fast forward to today, it's my unique pleasure and responsibility to seek out new and innovative ways to ensure the future of baseball cards. To that end, I'm proud to be here and announce the MLBPA's partnership with Panini America and our multi-year baseball card agreement. It's our strong feeling that Panini America, a global leader in trading cards and collectible products with its well-established brands, highly knowledgeable staff, and worldwide distribution, is best suited to capture this passion and produce fantastic baseball cards. Panini America is tasked to develop unique and exciting products for both veteran and rookie collectors alike. I have every confidence Panini America will continue to grow the category and help carry on with the celebrated tradition of baseball cards.
I'd like to thank everybody for coming today. Before I move on to today's news, I wanted to give you a brief history on our company, on the basis we've really only had a presence in the US for just 2 years. The Panini business was founded in Modena, Italy in 1954 and started as a newspaper distribution business. In the efforts to try and increase the sales of newspapers, the Panini business inserted sticker cards of the Italian players, soccer players, into the newspapers. It was met with tremendous success, and as a result, in 1961, they released their very first collection of Italian soccer players in the traditional format, in blind packets. And the collection was simply called Calciatori, which translated means players. It's ironic that 50 years later, we're here in the US announcing the fact that we'll be releasing our very first baseball players collection. Panini has continued to release the Calciatori collection every year since 1951, and we celebrated our 50th anniversary collection just this January. Since its beginnings in 1961, Panini has experienced rapid growth. We now have 15 wholly owned subsidiaries around the world. The latest one we opened is actually Panini Russia. And then we have a strong base of export managers at head office who service 110 countries worldwide. Our group sales for 2010 were in excess of $1 billion. Panini is a licensing machine. We did our first FIFA World Cup collection in 1970, and I've done a collection every year since. We hold almost all the major sports federation licenses and a whole wealth of entertainment licenses such as Disney, Warner, Nickelodeon, Marvel, DreamWorks. At any one time we'll hold as many as 400 licenses. Although we've had huge global success, we've never really had a presence here in the US up until 2009, when we were awarded the NBA trading card rights exclusively. And it was at that time that we acquired all the assets of the Don Rush Trading Card Company that had been here in the US for some 40-50 years. And with that business, that brought to our company the skills and the assets that developed trading cards, which are traditional to the US. Since that time, we've also been awarded and manufactured the official NFL trading cards, and for the first time last season we manufactured NHL trading cards. When we first entered the US market, it was one of our key initiatives, our mission if you like, to have a presence in all 4 US major sports. And I'm very pleased today to announce that we accomplished that goal in probably more speedier time than we would possibly have imagined. And it gives me great pleasure to enter the baseball trading card market and develop a number of products with the MLB Players Association in the coming months and years. Given the history of baseball and the history of the baseball trading card, this is an honor for us to enter the market at this time. In the coming months, we'll introduce some of the innovations that we've introduced to some of our other sports collections. For example, our solid gold trading card into baseball, and also our HRX trading card, which is a video trading card. It's a card with a high definition screen encapsulated into the card, which will feature exclusive interviews with players and some behind the scenes footage.